Hello guys, welcome back. You guys have been doing some pretty good guesses. 46 refers to 46 inches, so it's big. And I didn't think it was this big because I looked at the photo and I'm like, there's no way that is 46 inches, maybe in their dreams. And they had a tape measure up against it, but you guys know I'm paranoid. I'm like, the way they're showing it to you, they're showing you like the end of the tape measure by like one end of the item, and I'm like, the beginning of that tape measure could be anywhere, and the way the tape measure was like kind of like bunched up, I'm like, it could be like 12 inches, and they just like bunched up the... I really didn't believe it was 46 inches. I don't believe it exists. I'm like, 46 inches? That's almost 4 feet long. There's no way this thing is 4 feet long, because I'm looking at the pictures, and I'm like, that is not 46 inches at all. There's no way this item comes in 46 inches. They don't come this big. And I originally was getting it for Jesus, and now I think Jesus is giving it pass over to Loki. And then they were sharing, and then it's like, I don't know who's going to get this, but we have been trying to pick out names. We thought Angel, because somebody guessed Angel. Someone also just guessed Parable, like right now, so Parable might be a good name. Snowy, because it's been snowing. Stormy, because it's been storming. Rain's a name, but it hasn't been used for a while. You know, typical names like Mischief, whatever. But yeah, it's 46 inches. And we're looking at it, and we're looking at it, and I'm like, there's no way this is 46 inches. And the only way I was able to order it was that the weather has been in my favor for the last 2 months. All of March, I did not have to pay for somebody to help me out by maintaining my lawn, because I can't do it myself. I don't have the physical stamina. I will cut like maybe 2 passes, and you know, with my lawnmower, walk this way, walk back, and I'm done. People said, well, you should get an electric mower or something. I can't do it. And it's like real rough, hilly terrain, so I'm like, I can't do it. I don't know how my father did it. Anyhow, so I saved that fee last month, and I've been saving it in April. And I was not going to get this for myself, and Loki's like, or maybe it was Jesus, hard to remember at this point, is like, well, you saved the money. And I said, yeah, I saved the money, but we really don't need this. I can't justify getting this. And Jesus is like, yeah, but you saved the money, and you'll like this. And I'm like, I couldn't get it for me, but I could get it for one of you. And I'm like, well, Loki, you have no foxes. Oops. And Jesus is like, well, you could give me a fox. I'm like, the only person that called you a fox was an Irish priest we had. And I think it's actually where Captain Pirate Foxy got his voice. So yeah, because he would tell us about Jesus being a fox and being clever and sly. And don't you believe those people telling you about the bad little foxes? I think it's pretty called heresy in the church, but that's what he said. So obviously the priest was very fond of foxes, and we had priests with like cats and everything, which if you know your Catholic history, it's like, yeah, cats, foxes, everywhere. And so we went to Pinterest, and we found a ton of pictures of Jesus with foxes and other animals and cats. And I was really impressed, because there are Catholics to today that otherwise rational people that think that foxes and cats are Satan in the flesh. And I'm like, it's an animal. We probably don't do a disservice when we make them sacred either, but they're certainly not you know, Satan's spawn and Satan's little minions, though. Sometimes when the cat's destroying your house, you have to wonder. And it's like, well, I still don't know. And Loki, being Loki, if I'm on Pinterest long enough, he starts to pop up in my feed. Even though it'll be like I'm searching saints and everything, Loki pops up. So we're like, yes, Loki, we see you. And lots of foxiness popped up for Loki. And Jesus came to me this morning, and he's like, do you know who really wants that fox with you? And I'm like, who? You know, I'm like, is there another god coming in? And he's like, look, he wants that fox with you. And we already have like 3 foxes named Loki. The computer's named Loki, so I don't know. Loki's back here. Well, you could name this one an Ari. I don't care. So I don't know, because I definitely owe a debt of thanks to the gods of weather. I seriously do, because like to Thor and Odin and everyone else in Loki, because I saved a whole month of maintenance last month, and I'm saving it this month. So I'm very grateful, because I was like, wow, I got rid of the cable to save money. And then I was thinking, wow, I kind of forgot about spending the money in the spring and summer to get my lawn maintained. And, if I could do it myself, if I could go out and buy the lawnmower for like a couple $100 and then do it myself, I would, but I know I don't have the stamina, and I know how you guys have seen how graceful I am. I would trip and be in the lawnmower, and that would be the end of me. Yeah, I can't do it, because it's a really hilly, rutted hill. It's not like really smooth, nice ground. It's like really hilly and rutted, which is why we're hiking boots everywhere, because my lawn is like swamp 3/4 of the time, because this actually was swamp ground and it was drained. Well, after they started paving everything, geniuses that they are, the water has to go somewhere, so my lawn is pretty swampy a lot of the time. So yeah, I don't know what an electric mower would do, but it might not be the best idea in the world. So yeah, you would probably be fine, I guess. I don't know. I'm not a genius. But yeah, it's a fox. It's coming in. You guys have made so many wonderful guesses, like the parables and angel. We actually do have a lot of lovely angels around. I have an angel over on Santa Muerte's altar. Well, it's the girl's altar. It started off as Santa Muerte's altar, and then she's like, you should have Ogu and Izili here. And Isis wandered in, and Mary has her statue in there. And there's one for Shango, but it looks like, a Catholic saint. I think it's Saint Barbara for him. Whichever one it is with the castle. Anyhow, and there's like a couple others that's hanging out there. So yeah, it's like the girls' altar. And I have no idea where this fox is going to go, because I'm like, that's a lot of fox. That's like 4 feet of fox. That's why I was like, I can't get this. I don't even know where this would go. That's 4 feet of fox. Unless they lied and they measured it and it's like actually like 2.5 feet or 3 feet. Still, a yard of fox is a lot of fox. It's like bigger than this table fox. So, I don't know where it will go. I'm guessing up in the bedroom, like all the time. I don't know. So, it's going to be strange to see. And it's unusual, because I didn't want to get it, and I didn't want to get it, and Loki was encouraging me, and Jesus was encouraging me, and they're like, you've saved the money. So, because plus too, the cold weather keeps me from going out. I know you guys probably think I go out a lot, but I'm down to like going out like once a week now because of the cold weather. Like if it's like in the 40s or 50s, I'm to the point now where no, I'm not going to stand in the cold to wait for a cheeseburger. We went out Saturday, but here it is Tuesday and we haven't been out again. It's not like when I was like adjusting to a different lifestyle and I was like at the DQ every day. So yeah, when the weather warms up, it'll be more of a struggle, but for right now, I'm perfectly fine staying inside and avoiding the cold weather. We're getting snow again a couple times this month. I will try to think of, have you guys seen enough snow? But to me, the longer we go into the year, the more magical the snow becomes, so I can't make any promises. I'm glad I made that video for you the other day, because I fell asleep and I slept till like noon, because I'd been up to like 6 or so, and by the time I got up, most of the snow had melted. So yeah, I'm glad I filmed it for you when I did. Well, shot it for you. My camera cannot film at that light level. But anyhow, it's coming in. It's anywhere from Friday to next Monday. I don't know. I'm going to say the rate it's moving, it doesn't seem like it's expedited, even though I thought that's what he was shipping it as. I really didn't understand the listing. I thought it was expedited, but I ordered it Saturday. I understand couldn't ship Sunday, but he shipped it Monday, and here it is Tuesday, and still in Florida. So hopefully it's just getting over that initial like really slow hump some packages have. Like they just don't move, and they just don't move, and they just don't move. Hopefully the place it was in Florida was an ear hub or something, because I'm like, well, if it's going to get here by Thursday now, they're getting sassy, the post office. It's going to have to go on a plane and go to Pittsburgh. And then, like, I'm thinking Pittsburgh's closest hub. Unless there's, yeah, it has to be, because I can't think of any closer airport. There's, like, not one in Greensburg that I know of. So, yeah, it's going to have to probably flight it here. So, I don't know. I'm a little concerned because it's, like, 4 feet of plush. And he said that, unless it's, like, some other kind of object, it's going to ship in a eBay bag. And I'm like, they don't even make eBay bags that big unless he, like, squishes it in. And sometimes you squish a plush, especially a used one, and the filling is past the fluff date. So I'm like, I hope he's not, like, all squished into, like, a tiny little bag, and I don't get, like, a bag this big with 4 feet of fox in it, because there's no way I'll restore him to looking like he does. Even if he folded him in half, that would be okay, but I'm thinking, I've never received an eBay bag that big. I mean, by that point, you should put it in a box. I was thinking, since it was free shipping, that he absorbed the cost of the shipping in the item price, which is what most people do. So if you've ever wondered why something's $4 or $5 and there's, like, no shipping fee, it's because they already absorb the cost of the miller and everything into the price. They have to. I mean, they can't ship it for free. They never make any money. So, yeah, it's like, it's usually absorbed in the cost, but it's nice. It's nice. I like free shipping. What I did with our eBay bucks is I got 2 I found my birthday presents. I got 2 wee fox lights. They're, like, literally only that big. I got 2 of those, and I got a fox hand puppet, so her. And they're coming from China, so they'll be here around May 22nd, so, like, 2 days before my birthday, they're supposed to get here. So I will have birthday presents. I will have 2 little white, I'm going to call them Nori foxes since they're white. And because apparently Nori's foxes were, like, temple foxes were white, but they were red handkerchiefs and da-da-da-da-da. And, I'll have a little hand puppet fox. So I got a lot of stuff. I got a lot of kitschy stuff. And again, I have no idea what possessed me, because I was, like, purposely trying to get away from buying foxes. And I was like, okay, this is enough. And I guess I was just so fascinated, because I'm like, there can't be 46 inches of fox. 4 feet of fox doesn't exist. Even looked them up on YouTube, because YouTube has everything. I've never even seen the girls on YouTube, and I'm like, these had to have sold, and people YouTube everything anymore. Why do these not exist? So yeah, so we're going to have 46 inches of fox. It's a Hong Kong International, I think. So I've had those plushes before. They're usually made pretty tough. They're pretty durable. I know there's, like, something, no, it's Hong Kong Limited, I think. And then it's something international, like CS International. But I've had their toys and plushies before, and they're usually, like, your toughest ones. So they're usually made pretty good. So I didn't have a problem with that being used. His fur is all fluffed out over the place, and maybe we'll leave it that way. He looks like a little fluff ball. That's what he looks like. But you guys did really good guesses. The parables were a really good guess, and, the angel was a really good guess. I know with Jesus, I would think the same thing. I would be like, okay, what do you want out of the Bible? Do you want, like, a Noah's Ark? I was like, would you like a little sheep? Would you like a lion? Would you like, he's like, fox. And I'm like, no, Jesus, not a fox, not for you. And he's like, fox. And I'm like, no, Jesus, you can't have a fox. And he's like, why? And I'm like, because you're Jesus. But I love everyone. I love little foxes. Fox, fox, fox. Oh my lord. So it'll be everybody's fox. I think that's the most diplomatic way to do it. It'll be everybody's fox. Everybody can love the foxes, because Jesus loves everyone anyhow, and so does Loki. I mean, like, you really have to go out your way to make either one of them not like you. I don't think it's even possible in Jesus' case. But, yeah, they're both kind of anxious, because I found with the gods, they really like plush animals. I always put them on my Voodoo altars, and some people, usually Americans, would call me a baby, but like people from like Haiti and that would be like, oh, that's very good. They like this. They actually they like their little animals. It's a humane way for me to offer up an animal. Like, hey, you want a fox? I'll go buy you a plush fox. You want a wolf? I'll go buy you a wolf. You want something that's extinct? They make plushes of those. You want a dinosaur? I could get you one of those. So yeah, it's a neat way to offer up animal in a humane way. We have looked at faux tails, faux foxtails. I couldn't. I couldn't, and it was weird because I had one in my basket for like, well, I was going to get free rainbow foxtail. I couldn't. It looked too real. I couldn't. I was like, where's the rest of the fox? I knew it was fake, but I'm like, where's the rest of the fox? Oh my god, what did you do, Foxy? And of course, when you search for tail, they like bring up everything, so they assumed I meant adult devices. Trust me, foxtails get you into some strange territory. And they thought I also meant real fur, and I'm like, oh, poor little Foxy. I know the fox went fast. If you wear fur, use it. I don't have a problem, but I'm like, little Foxy. They make them into pillows now, and it's like 30 different kinds of fox fur in one pillow, and I'm like, no! Because I know it's farming. I know how farming works. Trust me, I know. But the little pups, they make them into stuff. Oh, I'm like, no, no, oh. So yeah, I'm like, why does every episode lately end with me going, no, no fur? But yeah, it's like, I think the pillow was made out of fox pops. So I'm like, no, I can't. I'm a farmer's granddaughter, and my mother worked on the farm, and I worked on farms on weekends. I know how farming works. I know you have to call out the young that you don't need. I understand that. That's where Vil comes from, and male chicks that aren't needed, and etc., etc. But it's still, me and foxes. I'm like, no, puppies. So yeah, I'm like, poor little puppies, and they're too tame. They can't like be like soft-hearted and raise them up into letting them go. Farm life is hard life. You have to learn that, you can't get emotionally attached to the animals because a lot of times the animal has to go. It's a sad fact of life. And I'm like, as a meat eater, that's one of the things I have to accept. For me to have my burger and for them to raise cows, a lot of them go early. Same thing with chickens and that. But, that's life. And, what are you gonna do? But thankfully, the environmentally friendly fake fox is coming. So yeah, that should be here anywhere from. Was I saying they said Thursday? I think they said anywhere from Thursday. Yeah, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Monday. So I'm sorry if I kept saying Friday, but it was like first it was going to be Monday, then it was going to be Saturday, and then it was going to be Friday, and now they're saying Thursday. And still in Florida, lots of luck. So, if you guys like what you see, I will see you later. And like, comment, subscribe, and I'll have some coffee before I cough on you lovely people. And I'll see you later. Bye bye.